Welcome to the International.
Mid. Engaged upon Benjaz. Taunted, and here comes the collapse. TPs are coming in. There's going to be the counter stun on the Zerdo. Smash comes in from behind it. Sleight of Fist just not doing enough damage, but the snowball going to be used to try and buy some time. They re-engage on the Smash. Just going to try to run away now. They manage to catch a bunch with the Overgrowth, and nice shards that time. Down go the wards, and Isurus hanging as hard as they can. It's going to be a bloodbath as it's 3 for 1 right now. However, one of those was the Wraith King. He's back up. Brings down Tusk from behind. Shackles plus the right click coming out from the Wraith King, enough to get Papita close to dead, but not quite. Masuko right there with him, and the follow-up Ether Shock after the Hellfire Blast makes it a 4 for 2 exchange. So Isurus, that was probably going to be their last real hurrah in terms of actually having decisiveness. Looks like they wanted to try to force him back with pressure, but now forced into a position where they realize they can't push as quickly. Wards are down, tower down to about a quarter health. Ember doing what damage he can. And Benjaz, like you said, you can't really initiate onto him, so he's willing to tank all that damage. Wards are in range up. There's a Hellfire Blast to lead. Impetus damage very good against DDX, and he's dead. He's going to get him with one more. Nope, never mind. Snowball actually saved him. Great play there from the Tusk. Comes back out. Now let's see if they got the return damage. Axe pops his blade mail. We're going to see the mech to get him back in fighting shape. Walrus punch there, but Benjaz still survived that. Didn't even lose his initial ultimate. We're going to have a reinitiation on the DDX. Engages on Misoko. No, he's going to be shackled. Mystico in the right place, right time. One dunk going to tally a kill, but the rest have to go running, and it's Wraith King who's back up on his feet. Following the closer there. DDX comes back out. A lot of low targets here, but the damage is just too high.
Just bought back.
Yep, just bought back. And engaged 1 on 5. Now Zerdo's going to go in, make it. No, the Shackle. Oh, no, he got the right spin at the right time. Shackle looked like it was going to save him. Full back now. Good vacuum brings him back. Benjaz going to end up dropping again. Mihawk makes it away with very little health. It looks like, yeah, he's going to throw the shards. Oh, Mihawk caught by it. And Snowball will be able to stun him. Walrus punch seals the deal. So they end up losing their racks, but finally they do manage to get some kills on the way out. Tier 3 here in mid. Going to end up dropping.
Cares about, he doesn't care about anything. He gives no fucks.
Not one. And Mystico now going to be the target. He's Vortex back. Mech's there to keep him alive. They just don't have the damage right now. Wall goes down, and we're going to end up seeing the Axe die before he can do much of anything. And out comes the Wraith King ult. Back up on his feet. Zerdo's next on the list. And we're going to see fullback. Just look at him melt. Anytime he's caught with any stun, any lockdown, any silence, he just dies immediately. Papita has to head back to the well. But, yeah, that's 4 for nil. I guess 4 for a Wraith King.
Into an AA blast that's not going to hit thanks to the Centaur Stampede.
Nice overgrowth
on so many freaking people. And the wall to fall. And this is actually going to force SNA to back up, I do believe, as we have 2 dead for SP. So the favor is still in Sneaky Nyx Assassins in their way, but they do get the tower. Mirana actually in a lot of trouble.
Oh, they letting me live?
No, I thought the right click was there, but so slow on the right click. Aegis does pop, so not going to lose too much. Sneaky Nyx Assassins just overestimating, or no, whatever. SP and myself underestimated the power that is Overgrowth correctly. Well, I guess you can stand by the trees.
Here we go.
Initiation from Centaur. Cyclone going to avoid a little bit of damage. There goes the Overgrowth on top of the wall. Actually, the Chain Frost's doing pretty good work overall. 1 dead right off the bat for Sneaky Nyx, but they're going to clean up.
Look at them here.
So much damage coming from Mirana, among others. Lich might be the only one that lives through this, as we have Darkseer attempting to run away, and Surge might be enough, actually. Sneaky Nyx is chasing. Not sure they even need to, as the Frost Awards were in a great place, able to take out both racks.
That was actually the initiation there from Shadows of Here. Not really the best usage from Whitebeard. Okay, maybe it's going to work out. He tanks the tower a bit.
Whitebeard really A blast will finish him off.
Nyx goes in. Okay. Well,
very
this sets
slow
up for an easy Impale.
Yeah, Impale sets it up by Fluff and stuff on himself, but here comes the Shackle and counter initiation. Blockwork is there, and Nyx is blown up right off the bat. You've seen the Overgrowth for the first time on 2 heroes, I do believe. Whitebeard looks like he's next to fall. And Fluff and Stuff and company in a 3v3 situation. Looks like Isurus is backing up. Ultimate is actually up for
just
Wraith
turn
King.
and fight this.
Yeah, if they can get Wraith King, this is pretty huge because it's still level 1 ult. Not able to take him down just quite yet. Fluff and Stuff is there, though. And there goes the ult.
Yeah, Fluff is dead.
Well, I think, honestly, this is worth it.
He has a gem. That's a big kill.
Who has the gem?
If they realize it.
They
But
do,
Storm
right.
comes in again. He did have the Aegis. He's full on mana and health, of course, and he's going to immediately clean up the Treant. Now turning over on the Wraith King. Yeah, he's going to get him as well, so... That looked like it was going to be better for Isurus than it actually turned out, to be honest.
Well, I think getting the Wraith King kill is actually pretty huge because he's just about to hit level 6.
Crazy.
We have a Blink now on the Wraith King.
Oh, nice
Initiation
Orchid.
on a Shadow Shaman. Yeah, Orchid used. Looks like Shadow Shaman is probably going to fall, but he
I
gets
got
his
the
ward
wards
up, which
off.
is pretty big. Overgrowth anytime soon. He's going to die before he can even get it
A
off.
3-man cog.
Huge cog on 3
Oh
people. The
my
nipples are
god.
so juicy.
Get
These
mic'd.
cogs, man. Get mic'd. Is that your new thing? DDX is the only survivor. Going to pick up a rune for his efforts, but this is going to be a tier 2 at the very least.
That Sentry Ward they had on Isurus always...
The AA Blast is going to connect on 2, it looks like. Initiation.
Instant hex from
I believe
Whitebeard.
there's only 1 in the Dream Coil, surprisingly enough, as Puck gets destroyed. BKB doing work for Storm Spirit. They're going to find a Wraith King inside the cogs again, but if he does have his ultimate, finally seeing the Overgrowth come into effect. A nice double impale from the Nyx Assassin, but here comes Wraith King. Do they have vision, is the question. I guess Ush doesn't even care because he has the Aegis of Immortality. Puck, was that a dieback?
Yep.
He died twice. This could be GG, just like this. Initiation, again, seeing the power of Aegis on Storm Spirit, as that is an ultra kill for the Mirana, who has the Mjolnir, by the way, which we didn't mention, but same as last game.
Yeah. Goody. Trapped by his own illusions. Oh, did he make it? Yes, he did. No, he died back at the base. The Shadow Poison that he was stacking brought him down.
They know that Roshan's being taken down. It has about 100 HP. Oh.
There it goes. Now let's see if they want to come in and try to punish them for it. Illuminates there, and Tavo leading the way. Arrow off the mark, missed all the targets. Bricks being pursued up to the high ground, uses a refraction that'll buy him a little bit of time, but not a ton. Now it's down, and yep, nothing but Radiance Burn.
He's dead twice.
Enough to bring him down, yeah. Ice Wall down preemptively. Bricks once again has to BKB to run away, and then it's not going to matter. And Snare goes through Magic Immunity, locks him down, brings him down. Disruptions there as well. Now Knave feeds on top of it. And yeah, here comes...
That's
a triple kill. That's a hat trick for Tavo.
Yeah.
As that was definitely a case of save your buddy, no man left behind syndrome. He was dead, and they just... There's a little bit of damage being enough to force them out. Now, Bogger could be in trouble. Force Staff gets him to safety. There's going to be another song.
Oh man.
Not a lot of mana.
13 HP.
Not a lot of mana. There's the hook, though. And the cogs go down. Mech used. Doesn't matter. Goody brought down. Here comes the Timbersaw to help try to clean things up. Buyback from Relic as well. Tavo, next on the list, going to be leapt upon, and the right click should be enough to clean him up. No, actually almost able to make it away, but not quite, as they're able to pursue him out. So
They're
He's
not
gonna
doing
get
it. They've
followed
got Iron
down.
Shell here.
It's
Smash is not going anywhere. Well, maybe he is.
They have no
Vacuum back.
detection?
No detection?
No detection.
No detection. Both teams should have detection.
All right,
That's
so
good.
my question is, how much money have they spent on TPs to this bottom tower?
It's at least 7 or 8 TPs, I would
Oh,
say.
the hook's going in.
It will find Bulba, but remember, he's got mech here. He's also at full HP to start the fight. He drops the wall. He can mech and try and fight his way out. Mihawk now the one who's forced to turn tail and run. Bulba surging forward. Give him the karate chop. He will. Down he goes. And Smash wants to fight this. He goes in on 3, but there's Misko coming. They'll find Bulba. That's a big kill on the Darks here. And now they'll look for more. TC has no mana. Smash Sama stepping his game up. Demon comes in. Doesn't have the level 6 yet, though. Just standing there. Right-clicking away. Smash could find another kill. No, there's your ultimate. And now he's going to find 2.
On
Demon
the
brings
AO.
them low. The AO comes in. He'll clean up Demon. Misko living on a sliver of HP. And Shepherd is Tree is chasing. Not How do you
We
confuse
got the
those two? I have no
250
idea,
move
but-
speed versus 350.
There's
350
a
he
lead
can't catch
seed
him.
available,
He can get that.
and
Oh.
give him the right click.
Oh.
Down he goes.
That ward. Give him the vision. He probably wouldn't have been able to tree line that if he didn't have that ward there. Grouped up. Oh, here comes the AA ult. Sand King, nailed by an arrow. If he
Oh,
can get the
TC snipes him in the tree line, but Misko still alive. He burrows through. He's got an epicenter available. Not going to pop it. Tries to turn down one, then Demon connects with a very long ultimate. That's a full duration death ward. Gets the double kill. Basically got his team a triple.
That
And then
witch
Misko,
doctor.
did he buy back?
Yep, he did. He
Well,
rebought.
no blink dagger for Misko this game, man. That was a
Good news
there
is
was
they might get
nothing there.
mid. They're going to grab mid.
tree's coming as well. The BKB is going to end. He's got to go back to the well. Pack it in, Smash.
Yeah.
You're not defending this tower. Nothing to do. Can't split push. Has to fight. There will be a hook shot, but the tree's on his way. The Requiem comes out. That's going to blow up one. It's going to be a double kill here. No.
That's
Way
it,
two gets
boys.
the last hit. It's over. Liquid. Just a tour de force in game number 1 for
Yep,
them.
looks like a tap out.
That was a
Oh,
bloody
the taunt
beatdown.
ward came out.
Demon doing a little
He's
jig.
dancing. He's happy.